Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas Eve. Hope everybody's doing swell and well and up in here. Just chilling. Hope everybody's doing good. We'll get to the chat shortly. But first, let's do our good morning. Hope you like my little festive background there. Let's do the good mornings like we always do with Itty.
Good morning, my neighbors!
Hey, fuck you!
Yes! Fuck you too!
It's Itty. Okay, before we do anything else, let me start off by reading this off to you. This is my please like, subscribe, follow, and share. Follow me on Kick, follow me on Rumble, and also follow me on Twitch, which we're on all three, including YouTube. And let's see here. And right there is donations to either go to my Cash App or PayPal if you want to send me any kind of donation, or you can go on Rumble and send me a Rumble rant or a gifted membership over there. So you can do either one of those things, and I would highly appreciate it. Before we go any further through the chats, we'll bring in at least one person is here so far, but we'll bring him in and we'll do our little ceremonial smoke here. And it's none other than the Hoke Hunt, Reverend Wild Bill. Good morning, sir. How are you doing this morning?
Doing good.
That's good.
I was trying to do something here. I'm trying to. I signed up on Kick, so I could at least throw love to the page, and I was just trying to find out where the hell you were on it. So now I found it. So I mean, I just copied it. I'll find it in a little while. But yeah, okay, cool.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
I want people to go through all the outlets. You never know what might happen.
I mean, I've got them so far. Kick was the last one, so I went ahead and I put it in. Matter of fact, I even learned how to do something new today. I finally figured out how to go live on my pages from them.
Oh, so, yeah. There you go.
So now I've got a live. Well, it's only on YouTube this morning, but now I know how to do it on Facebook and YouTube both. So yeah, now I'll be able to go live on it also, so that
cool names. That'll work.
I'm trying to figure it out. And then my son comes over today and he's going to try to figure out what to do with my computer, because it's looking like, even though I have a graphics card in it, it's not the card that the computer's not reading it.
Yeah.
And that it's operating off of the basic system. That's the reason why I keep glitching, because he said, if that happened, he said, it'll show that you've got a graphics card in there.
Yeah.
But it might not be working and it might not be hooked up to it. He says, what you do, he said, if that's the case, he said, that could be your whole problem right there in its own self. He said, we might fix that, and then you won't have no more problems out of your machine, because he said, you have a good machine.
Yeah.
He said, you got a good one, because all he was wanting to do was put more memory in it. And I said, well, you put memory in it last year. Oh, I did? I forgot. I said, yeah. I said, you got me up to, I think it's 64. He says, you don't need no more than that. He said, that's all the memory you even need for even doing any kind of live feed. So it's like, okay, fine. So he's supposed to come over today and work on my machine. So
cool.
We'll see what happens. Yes. Otherwise, happy Christmas Eve, or whatever you want to call it. I don't really celebrate Christmas, so I don't know what to really say. So, happy Christmas Eve, I guess. And then tomorrow, I guess, will be happy Christmas.
Yep.
And then the day after Christmas won't be no more happy Christmas.
Be Kwanzaa.
I don't know. No, Kwanzaa's supposed to be. I thought Kwanzaa's supposed to be on the day of Christmas.
No, it's the day after.
Okay. It used to be the day of. Now it's been moved so that, okay, I got it. Never mind. Okay. No problem. That way they get extra days now. Mm-hmm. They get Christmas and they also get Kwanzaa. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, well. Sorry, I'm not them. Then I ain't got to spend out all that money. Okay, good. Anyways, I can't believe Shane ain't here.
Yeah, I know. I know he was. Him and the pig and the others were on Bobby's. Bobby's show. I think it was last night. So
he has a responsibility to be here. Now the pig does not have a responsibility to be here.
Yeah,
but the
he's got his own thing going on. So
I was going to say I was going to say the co-host. No, he's got a responsibility. He should be here on this show at 10 o'clock in the morning.
You know what's real funny? When if I'm in the chats and he's on a show or whatever, everybody will tell him, after the show is in and whatever, Shane, make sure you get enough sleep so you can make it to the morning high.
I mean, if he's going to be a main person, I mean, I'm here.
Yeah.
I make sure I'm here every morning at 10 o'clock, even when I have to reschedule business stuff to be after 12 o'clock, like the other day when I had to go to the bank. I should have gone because I could have gone and been there at 9 o'clock, but I might not have been back here by the time the show started. So I figured, well, I've got a responsibility to be here on the show. So, hey, what can I say? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, that's right. Over in Europe, the day after Christmas is Boxing Day.
Yeah.
I think Canada has it too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they got Boxing Day too. I don't know when it is though.
I'm not either.
Bobby Nipples might tell us if he comes.
Well, it's the day after Christmas. It's the 26th. I know it is in Europe. It's the 26th. But if Canada got it, it'll be the 26th. Also, be Boxing Day. But I think they do have it, if I'm not mistaken. At least the British portions of Canada has Boxing Day. Don't know about the French, but I know the British do, if I'm not mistaken. But either over that, hey, guess what time it is?
I know. That's what I was about to hint. So I hope everybody's got their little devices and all their little gadgets ready to go, because I don't know about you, but I'm ready to smoke too. So 1, 2, 3, let's hit it.
I smoke 2 joints in the morning. I smoke 2 joints at night. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel all right. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more.
Better. Come on, P-Cut. You can do it. Come on. You're about to sneeze.
Yeah, I was almost about to. Woo.
I hate it when that happens where you cough and sneeze at the same time. I do that a lot. Yeah.
It almost happened there too.
Hold on. It's that sinus smoke combination. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I get the same deal. That's why, like right now, I'm wiping my nose.
I heard that. And by the way, Chris, where is Shane this morning? I don't know where he is, but I can tell you where he is not. He is not on this show where he belongs. That's where he is not.
Yeah, Chris might be the new Coco host, maybe. I don't know. Somebody might have to fill in that spot.
I don't know. Maybe we don't need a co-host. Maybe we don't need one, just a co-host, and a host might be good enough. And just have guests. Yeah. We'll talk about this, sir.
Sure.
If I may throw in my 2 cents worth, we will talk about this.
Yeah, you put your 2 bits in there.
Yeah, which might not mean nothing, but there again, it might help, So, what can I say?
Yeah. It's good.
But
where we need to be. There we go.
But it's nice just having me and you on here together without others. Just have a good little one-on-one today.
We could.
Yeah. What can you say? That's how it started out,
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, first it was just myself, and then I started bringing everybody on, and then before you know it,
when you
became an ultimate addition to the show.
Yeah, what happened was once you started going once you started going steady every day, because you did some shows and stuff, but we're kind of glitchy, you know what I mean? You're spaced. And that's when you were doing it by yourself. Matter of fact, you weren't even coming on live, you were coming on with your avatar.
Yeah.
Then I came on, first time came on, you came on with your avatar, I came on, but then later on you started coming on, and you know, kind of Yeah. And it's kind of nice just, you and I, being here and having a good time. And, but anyway, I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at some of the chats over here, but
Yeah, I'm glancing at some of them.
I'm about to read it and I don't want to get ahead of you. So I'm not doing it. That's the reason why I look over and all of a sudden I look back at you. It's like, no, don't read them. Don't read them.
See, I don't mind if you read, especially if they're directly towards you. You know what I mean?
I know that, but no, I mean I was jumping ahead was what it was, and I didn't want to jump ahead. That's what I meant. I didn't want to jump ahead.
You're good.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll glaze over there and see what's going on a little bit, especially if you're talking to somebody like Shane or somebody else. I'll sit there and look at it and say, okay. Because sometimes there's certain ones do I want to put on there, or do I want to try to skip through the chat and stuff?
Well, I was going to say there's also some that come on that needs to be put up right then and there to keep with the vibe and everything, to keep with it. Mm-hmm. But the others though, you can just be read out as you go along. Yeah, that's But so far I haven't really seen any that other than that one with that I said with Chris Thompson about where is Shane. I don't know where he's at, but I can tell you he's not here. That one I just jumped ahead on. But yeah, so maybe well, after you take that hit, I was going to say maybe you should start up with the chats.
I was going to do that. Yeah, so I was going to start at the very top because this chat happened at 6 o'clock. Well, 6:51 p.m. Eastern yesterday.
And that's not even on here then. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's written off says Merry Christmas, friends. Well, Merry Christmas to you, written off.
Merry Christmas, written off. Bah humbug.
Yeah, he was starting early. He says, Hoya, happy Christmas Eve. Let's fucking get high. Or yeah, fuck you too.
Yes.
Since he said Hoya, let's do a Hoya.
Get a Hoya. Can I get a Hoya? 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 1, 2, 3. Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Hoya.
Hoya.
I like that one. Out of the two that I have, I like that one because that's where he speaks a little German there.
And he also kind of switches it up a little bit too by just getting everybody else to say it, and then at the end, then he actually goes into the Hoya song that he does usually. Yeah, that is a good one. You picked a good one.
Yeah. Also cut it down too. That way, the ending won't have that little thing at the end where the Instagram bullshit. The little. And I was like, oh, I hate that.
So you trimmed it down a little bit. That's good. That's good.
Written off says, hit that like and share button, please, chat family. Yes, sir. I appreciate you saying that too. Got FJM in here saying, good morning, y'all. Still sick as fuck. Both ends. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, sorry about that, FJM. I know that's rough during the holidays with all this good food around and everything, and you're sitting there sick with the green apple trots. Oh my God, that's got to be horrible.
Yeah.
But look at the bright side. With the green apple trots, you can eat a lot because, hey, you eat, then you get rid of, then you eat, then you get rid of, then you eat, then you get rid of. Hey, look at the bright side. New type diet. Oh, me.
You say hi, everyone on YouTube, and then you say Merry Christmas on Rumble, and then you say hi, everyone, as well on Rumble. And there's Just a Guest with number 5. Thank you, Justa. Good to see you. Good morning. Happy Christmas Eve to you. There's Chris Thompson saying, let's go. That's fucking right. Good to see Chris, as always. And then Raymond Bill says, late, but not gay. No, not gay. I was just a little tad late.
1 minute, I think.
Yeah, it's like a minute and a half, whatever it takes.
Well, as soon as I put that in the chat, that's when the ticker started. So it's like, oh, well. But you were still late by 1 minute.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I didn't see when you typed that in either. I was like, oh shit! I said it's already past 10, so I better hit the go.
Yeah, it did. It hit about the same time. Matter of fact, you might have beat me. I don't know, but I just saw when it went into chat for me was right before that. But due to the lag and stuff, you could have started before I actually put that in there. So yeah, so you might have beat me. Who knows? But anyway, it doesn't matter. You're here.
Yep, I see you.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Just what Shane was. We're not gonna get into that. I'm just teasing. Chris myself says I'm getting high, then to bed until 2027. Oh shit! You're gonna go hibernating for a couple years, huh?
Well,
or a year.
You know, hell. Unless if they're talking about the same time of it is right now in 2027, then you would be right.
Yeah, it will be 2 years.
2 years. Yes. I mean, we were just assuming 2027 January 1st. But there again, we know what assuming does. It makes an ass out of you and me. So we are not going to assume shot.
And Jim says, and most definitely fuck you too. And then Bill says, I will be taking social media break from December 31st till January 1st. Hope everyone understands I need the break. Yeah. Everybody needs a break from that.
Yeah.
Especially Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've been trying to stay away from Facebook as much as I can. I get on Messenger, yes. Regular Facebook, no.
I don't even have your Facebook account.
You should.
I don't. The only way I can get a hold of you is through Instagram.
Yeah, you should have me on Goonie Goo Goo.
I might.
Because on Instagram and Facebook, I'm Goonie Goo Goo because Facebook will they will not let me put pecan on there because of the word cunt.
Cunt, right? Okay, let me put it like this. Do you have me on your Facebook as a friend?
Yeah.
Then I've got you. Then okay, never mind.
Yeah, because
okay,
I think I got two.
You got two of them. One is the Reverend.
Yeah.
One is the Reverend Wild Bill. The other one's Reverend Wild Bill. But okay. But yeah. There's two. Matter of fact, Melody told me that I had two accounts, and one of them is the one that uses nobody.
Yeah.
And then the other one, the one I'm on right now that I use mostly in Facebook, that's Reverend Wild Bill. Then I've got the other one, which I think is it's different. That's during that time where Facebook was messing with me.
Yeah.
And I finally got one that would stick, and I figured out why it was saying I was spamming. And that was the one that was nobody. My name is nobody. That's the one that went to my name is nobody. Then it gave me back one that I appealed, not the good one, but it gave me back another one, which that's the Reverend Wild Bill. That's the one that I always use, the ones you got that I send you messages on.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
I got 5 accounts. I got my original account, which is the real me, not pecan, the real me, and then I got 3 others that are different characters. One of them is Aunt Esther.
Okay, from Sanford and Son.
Yeah. So I got Aunt Esther one on there. All I got on there on that page is I share something, anything has to do with LaWanda Page. Not necessarily has to be about Sanford and Son, just about her too.
Oh, okay. That's who that was. Okay.
Yeah. So if you're,
okay.
So if anybody ever come across Aunt Esther, well, it says, what does it say on there? I think it does say Aunt Esther on there. Yeah, I think it does say Aunt Esther altogether.
Well, I know.
I've been on there in a while.
Well, I've got 5 Facebook accounts, but 3 of them was deleted by Facebook themselves. One saying that I posted something that went against their policies, which if that's the count, why didn't they cancel me long ago? But anyways, and then the other 2 account, they said it was due to spamming, and I found out what that was because when I made a new account, I went in trying to add back new friends.
Yeah.
after I tried to add up 3 or 4 friends, after that, when I went to go add a 5th friend in, it canceled it just like that, saying I was trying to spam.
Huh.
And I didn't know that until after 3 accounts had done been closed out due to that. I went in chat and it says, yeah, dude, they finally sent me an email saying due to spamming. Like, well, I'll be damned, because I did an appeal and I found out a way to do an appeal without being able to get into your account, because it's really funny. They say to do an appeal, you sign into your Facebook account and you go down and make an appeal. Problem is, when they delete the account, when they do it, you can't get back in to make an appeal. So I found a way to go through Facebook itself, through Google and blah blah blah, and following all that kind of stuff, and was able to make an appeal. So what they did is they gave me back my last one I made that they canceled me for spamming. That's the one that nobody's on. Then by that time, though, I had made another one, knowing not to add in friends, only maybe do 2 a day. That way they can't say I'm trying to spam. And that's the one I use now mostly, is that one. So
Okay.
yeah, but I've got you. Anyway, let's go back. Enough about us. Let's go back to reading. There we go.
Yep. Christmas Self says the day after Christmas is Boxing Day. Jim says Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die.
Yeah, he's singing the song from Paul Revere and the Raiders.
Yep.
Cherokee people. Mm-hmm.
Unless he's referring to that Tim McGraw, and it was Indian Outlaw. That's got that little.
Well, but
they got that lyric in there too. But I know what you're talking about.
The actual song was done by Paul Revere and the Raider. He is Native American. He is.
Yeah. Yep.
He is indigenous.
Yeah.
But that's what that's the Tim McGraw one. I know what you're talking about, but the actual song itself, that was Paul Revere and the Raiders. Yeah.
That's a good song too. Of course, Chris says, "Where's Shane this morning?"
Where he's not.
Chris himself. The French have "You're the."
Hey, that was on you, boss.
Yeah, you're the boldest.
I give up. Put that in English. I don't understand French. Put that in English where I can damn understand. Or hillbilly. Hillbilly works well. I understand hillbilly real good.
The only French I know is kiss. Thank you very much.
Jim, okay. That took me a second to understand that one, but okay.
Jim says no desire to smoke anything right now. Aw.
Man, that's sick. I know how you're feeling now when you say that, because when you're too sick to even take a hit.
Yeah.
And there again, I've been to the point where I finally was able to take a hit and it did nothing. That's how sick I was, that it didn't even do any good. So it was a waste. So yeah, I feel for you, dude. Just get under those covers, put on a bunch of blankets, take you a good sip of whiskey or some kind of alcohol that'll help you put that stuff out, and just stay away from people. Tell them you want room service to bring you meals in bed, have the TV on, whatever, you compute, that room is yours. Nobody come bother you. Maybe stop at the door every once in a while and say, hey, how you doing? Just, but leave you the F alone. And get better. Please get better.
Yep.
At least for New Year's anyways.
Oh, yeah, definitely for New Year's. I mean, it's real bad. It sucks that he's sick now, though. Terry Nee's in here. Good morning, Bird. And
morning, Bird.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Yes.
He says, let's celebrate Christmas as I would celebrate a Hindu festival or festivals during their time.
Yeah, I agree. Respect. I do too. Like I said, I'm not really that big on it, but I will celebrate Christmas. But like Terry says, if I was around a Hindu festival, I would help celebrate there too, So for what I could without being disrespectful, but yeah, respect to the festivities.
Yeah, Tiff Washington saying morning, everyone. Good morning, Tiff.
Morning,
you
Tiff.
and Bart's doing well.
I
And,
hope so, and I
and
hope y'all getting to slow down maybe just a little and catch a breath. I hope.
yeah,
Yeah, I can't snap out of it, Terry. Yeah, FJM, he's yeah,
he's wet
yeah.
behind the ears.
He's new. He's new. But he's doing good. He is doing good. FJM, you're going to survive. We believe. We have faith in you, sir. You're
Yeah.
going to do it. You're going to do it. Just tell yourself you're going to do it. Yes.
Don't kick him out of the door. It's Christmas Eve. Saying something like Shane.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not going to let Peacunt do that. I mean,
No.
you know, Skunt has just got to learn. Skunt's got to learn. Now, Skunt might have to be punished, but Skunt's got to learn.
Yeah.
But he's. I'm glad he's here, though. I'm glad he's on the show. I really am. I like the kid. I do. I really do. I just worry about him sometimes. Just hoping he's not. He just needs to get a thicker skin. Let's put it like that. He needs to grow a thicker skin.
He's good though.
I know he is. I know, and he's learning. He's learning.
Yeah.
The other day, he handled a situation the other day extremely well. I was proud for him. I was extremely proud of him. Definitely was. Terry, you sound like me talking to my kids. Okay, yeah.
Then Terry says, Shane is the prodigal son.
I don't know about the prodigal son now, but he's a good addition to the group, though. I will say that.
Oh yeah,
definitely. But prodigal son, not quite sure. We don't think we might not have had that one on here yet, so I don't know. But he might be. He might be. Just I don't know.
got Spawn in here. Good morning, Spawn. Good to see you. He says, do you know that Full Metal Jacket did better than any other film at the box office that had the word reach around included in its script? All right.
Now, the question is how many other movies were there that had that word in there?
Yeah. What movie came in second?
I can think of a couple more. But that would be, I can think of maybe 3, 4, maybe. And I'm not talking about XXX movies. Now, those don't count.
Yeah, they don't count.
As a matter of fact, softcore don't count. No. We're talking regular, anywhere from your regular movies that you would
he says box office, so it has to be box office no matter what. So
did he say that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he did say that box. Well, I don't know. XXX has a box office.
True. There used to be a theater down the street years ago. It's all they play was X-rated movies in there.
We had one of those in Buckhead at one time before Buckhead got real snooty. That was the last of the red light district, was in Buckhead, just north of Atlanta. And what was funny about the show, the theater that I used to go and watch Rocky Horror Picture Show every Friday and Saturday night, and on special occasions. I have seen Rocky Horror so many times it ain't even funny. But anyways, before it became that theater again, it had gone through a phase to where it was a XXX rated movie theater.
Yeah.
And then it opened because it was a regular theater. Then it went to XXX rated. Then it came back to a regular theater, and now it's still a regular theater. But yeah, I used to go there. Every Friday and Saturday nights, and also on Halloween, New Year's, Christmas, all the special occasion times, and see Rocky Horror Picture Show. And who was my favorite? Who was your favorite? Do you watch Rocky Horror, Peacunt?
Yeah, I like Rocky Horror. I ain't seen it in a long time. Well, of course, Frankenfurter. I mean, shit.
Really?
Yeah,
Frankie was your hero? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Most people it is, be honest. Now, don't get me wrong.
Well, I like Tim Curry. I mean, who doesn't like Tim Curry?
I love Tim Curry. I love Tim Curry. I think I've got every movie. I think I got a copy of every movie Tim Curry's been in, and even some of his videos where he did rock music,
Yeah.
Because people don't realize that he actually had an album out. Tim Curry had an album. But no, my favorite person Riff Raff.
Okay.
Riff Raff is my favorite because it's either going to be, usually with most people, unless if it's a female, then of course they'll go with like either magenta or scarlet, but they'll go with her. But or the slut Janet Weiss.
Yeah.
Susan, Susan.
Yeah. Susan. Yeah.
But
she was fine back then, though. Susan Sarandon.
That's where she kind of got. I mean, she kind of got her start. I mean, I think she might have been other stuff before, but I think Rocky Horror really brought her out because after Rocky Horror, you started seeing Susan in other movies, box office movies.
Yeah, I remember seeing her when she would go on like Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, and she always wears something. She ain't wearing a bra. She's not wearing a bra at all. You can see the nips and everything. It's like, damn, girl.
Yeah, that's sort of like Sigourney Weaver's kind of the same ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I loved. But yeah. Matter of fact, speaking of movies, I haven't seen my Christmas movie yet this year. I got to do that today. That's the reason why I'm not in a Christmas spirit.
Oh.
I haven't seen Die Hard.
Oh, there you go.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yep.
Because nothing says Christmas like seeing Hans Gruber falling from the Nakatomi Plaza.
Yep.
Yes. Well, after I get off here, the youngest son's supposed to be coming over here with his fiance, and we're going to have first little Christmas. But then after they leave for this evening, I'm going to have to go find Die Hard and watch it.
There you go.
To get in the mood. Yeah. But anyway, you keep talking. Man, you need to read this stuff over here,
With it.
Andy's done come in.
Yeah, I know. Mandy's saying Pete Cunt, Reverend Bill. Good to see you, Mandy. And good mornings. And then Jim says, my Reverend Wild Bill look alike. Something about the picture there.
Uh-huh. With the sunglasses on and stuff. I need to put mine on, I guess. Hold on. Let me hold it.
Yeah, I'll go back to that.
Wait. There we go. Now I'm back. Yep. Man, drink plenty of electrolytes, JFM, FJM, whoever you are.
Yeah. And, Jim says, Manny, I'm full of boogers. Boogers. Booger. Chris says, hey, honey. And he's talking about
when I hear that booger, you know what I think of? Revenge of the Nerds. No, Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Booger on it. The guy that always picks his nose and stuff. Yeah. That's a good movie. People think I'm crazy for liking it, but I like the Nerds. I like the Nerd franchise. It was funny.
Oh, yeah. There did see. I know they came out with. I want to say three other. I know they had the one in Paradise, or whatever it was called, the second one.
Yep.
But the other ones, I've never seen the other ones because I know one of them.
Three.
Well, there's one that has. I think there's more than three because there's one they have is where Booger gets married.
Well, I know the first one is the Nerds.
Oh yeah, Revenge of the Nerds.
Revenge of the Nerds, and then the second one was Revenge of the Nerds, something Paradise.
I think it's Back in Paradise.
And then the third one was where the nerds have kids and they go in to help. Yeah, just there's some stuff. Yeah, and Booger gets married. But anyways, that's enough. Let's go back. Okay, we're at the lookalikes. We're good now. Drink plenty of electrolytes. FJM, boogers. Hey, honey. I guess he's talking to Mandy on that one. Yo, written off. Merry Christmas, Eve. Let's get high. Okay, got it. High.
Yeah, since he mentioned it, might as well.
Can't dance, might as well do something. That was good.
I definitely got no room in here to dance. That's for sure. Man, he says FJM, Andrew will eat them. Oh shit, talking about boogers, yeah. Man, he's shouting out Chris Popeel, Mandy. Says Jim. Good one. FJM.
Oh, yeah, talking about the electrolytes Propel. And then right there, because they're saying Pedialyte too. Yeah.
Yeah. FJM says, Mandy, I saw that before I went back to sleep last night. Let's see. Manny says they let me have tonight off. Hallelujah. There you go. Jim says the is buying more right now, Mandy. I give it all to the grandkids. Probably talking about the Pedialyte. Talking about wife. Go get the flat of it from Costco, says Mandy. There's Brutal Pain in here saying, Tikal. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
And as Bobby Pram would say, tickle.
Yeah, tickle.
Tickle, Brutal Pain. Tickle.
That right there is Ian. I know that. What's up, Ian? Good to see you. He's over there on the
right. Oh, yeah, Gossamer. Yes, Gossamer. Hey, Ian. Thank you, P-Cut. Now I know who it is now.
Yeah, and he's over on Twitch, too.
Cool. Thank you for showing the love.
Yep, right on there, Ian. Jim's giving it a thumbs up. Spawn says maybe he was referring to the Beastie Boys, Paul Revere.
No, I was talking about Paul Revere and the Raiders, the group that sang Cherokee Nation back a long time ago. Probably before, I don't know how old you are, Spawn. Might be before you was even gleaming your dad's eyes. We don't know yet.
Jim says I haven't been this sick in many, many years. Oh wow. Just for
shites and giggles, FJM, have you tested for that for that C19? I laugh because all it really is just a bad sickness. But I mean, but anyway, we don't want to get into that little conspiracy stuff. But have you checked on that? See if you had that. Just curious, hey, what can I say? Maybe not,
Jim saying good morning to Tiff and Bart. Manny says Tiff, Spawn, and Brutal Pain. Ian says driving but listening. That's good. Right on,
good.
Brother.
Pay attention to the road.
Yeah. Don't crash while we're talking about stuff.
I mean, I'd hate for somebody to come up to you have an accident, somebody come up to the window and we still on and we happen to say something and then they it could be embarrassing for you. It wouldn't bother us at all because we're over here in the States.
Yeah, we might say boogers or something.
You're over here. Now, where's he at? Where's he located at? He is
Who, Ian? He's a Canadian.
He's okay, yeah. He's used to be European. Now he is Canadian. Right. Okay. Now I remember
Manny says FGM, try one hit. It helps with nausea.
Yeah, when he was talking about he couldn't smoke nothing, but yeah, but there again, Mandy, like I said earlier, I've been so sick that even one hit didn't even do anything, and it wound up just being a waste.
Yeah.
Just don't know, but it might be worth a try though, FJM, if you can get it down, because it can't help with nausea unless you got CBD oil. Now, if you've got some oil, just drip some under your tongue, and that should help in its own self, Yeah.
If you do take a hit, take a baby hit. Don't take no big hit.
Yeah. You don't need to cough to get off. Believe me.
Yeah, just enough to get some in you.
Help that stomach out some.
Yeah. Brutal shouting out Mandy. Just
again, FJM. He's a big boy. He knows how. This ain't his first freaking rodeo. We know that. He knows how. He knows how to smoke and walk to walk. Yeah.
Brutal saying hi to Tiff. Tiff saying morning FJM. Feel better. Yep. And then she saying morning to BP, which is Brutal Pain. Jim says thank you to Tiff. And Tiff says you're welcome. Brutal says box in the office.
Sure.
Jim says, "Thank God I thought about putting towels down on my bed because it was needed from."
Oh yeah, because earlier he said he'd been sweating up a
Yeah,
storm.
he sweating like a motherfucker yesterday. Spawn says, "I wish this hillbilly I live in had some triple X theaters.
Why you got
These,
internet?
these stiffs would never go for it."
Thing is, we don't even have them anymore down here because you got internet.
Yeah,
People don't. I mean, but back then, but you talk about back then, even though they were too prude to put in a triple X theater. See, you forget. I'm talking about Atlanta, which is the Sodom and Gomorrah of Georgia. Yeah, it's the bad town. So of course you're gonna have triple X, strippers, and all that kind of stuff in Hot Manta. I mean, how do you think it got its name? Hot Manta, not due to temperature. Believe me. Anyways.
Mandy says FGM sounds like norovirus.
Okay.
Feel some s'more.
Phoebe Seymour.
Yeah, Phoebe Seymour. Yeah.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yep. That's a good movie too.
Great movie. Well, both of them actually, the original and the remake. I thought the remake was actually fairly decent.
See, I've never seen the original. I've seen the course scene of the
Oh man,
yeah.
No, you got to see the original because that's the one where you got Jack Nicholson in it.
Yeah,
Dentist, yeah, and where Steve Martin is the one in the new one.
Yeah, I thought he was real good in that.
He was, but you need to watch it. The original is really it's better. It really is. It really is. And but even Audrey the Plant was as good in the first one as it was in the second one. They did a great job in the first one. Special effects with Audrey the Plant. You know, that was the plant's name was Audrey, I believe, wasn't it?
I think so. Haven't seen that movie in so long though. The second one.
Yeah. FGM.
Whatever it is, I don't wish it on anybody, and now I feel more sorry for the poor little grandchildren, especially my granddaughter. She was crying because of it. Aww.
Yeah, because you just had them the other day while you was basically in the incubation period. Oh, wow. That's bad. I hope the other ones didn't get it.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I hope they don't pass it around throughout the family with it being, gosh, during the Christmas. Oh, wow. Man, that sucks. That really does. I feel for you, man. I really do. I feel for you. Gee whiz. Because for you to keep everybody safe, well, it might be the most fun you have being to yourself, watching movies and stuff, and having people feed you and leaving you the hell alone. It could be a plus. I'm looking at this and I'm trying to find a downside. And I really can't, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because if you hadn't seen if you don't see your grandkids much and stuff, I could understand it because this would be the time when you could. But you see them during the week and stuff like that. You see your grandkids a lot. The older ones you see all the time. You might not really care about having to see them all day long for 2 or 3 days. You know, so like I said, this sickness in a roundabout way could be a godsend if you think about it. See, I always try to find a positive out of a negative. I do. I try to. And that's about the only positive I can figure out of that negative. Oh, me.
Manny says, Gremlins is a great Christmas movie.
It is. It is. It really is.
Never cared for the second one. The second one was awful. I thought. They could have done a better job, put it that way.
I mean, other than it being just a different movie, I didn't think the first one was really no better than the second one.
Yeah.
Which I'm not saying the second one was great either. It's like I've seen Gremlins. I think I've seen it twice. And that's pretty much about enough for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I do have a big gremlin behind me,
yeah.
But there again, that was sent to me from a special effects artist out in California, out in Hollywood, as a gift to put into my collection. He wanted me to have it, but that was a prop from one of the last Gremlin movies that was made. That was one of the stand-ins, if you want to call it that. I don't know what you call it, but you know, he was an extra. He was a non-paid extra. Yeah.
Says fuck you too, Hoya. Jim says second one was Revenge of the Nerds.
Right. The first one was Nerds, and then the second one was Revenge of the Nerds, and the third one was Nerds in Paradise. That's what it was. That's where, yeah, okay.
Manny says Andrew ate his boogers on No Filter last night.
I hate when he does that, when he goes digging for gold, and then you sit there and take bets. Is he going to put it in his mouth or not?
He was trying to dig a little bit yesterday from what I saw when I was on the BS show.
Well, he does that. He'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
Especially before lunch, before he gets to eat. But that was nasty. Anyways. But anyway.
He was trying to get an extra snack in, you know. Hey. Mandy shouting out Ritnoff shouting out Mandy. Spawn says Andrew already has Mount Everest to climb to find a woman. He doubles down by eating boogers on stream and calling them crusty.
Let's get away from this, please. I mean that's one thing that to me that's gross. Wow, the only thing grosser than that is Jake Hudson's finger.
Yeah. Or his whole hand, really. I mean, you don't have to be
the same. That one index finger that he scratched, everybody thought was a nicotine stain, and it ain't. It's a shit stain.
Yep.
And then he goes and puts it in his mouth and rubs it all. Anyway, that ranks right there with the boogers. Ooh, both of those just nasty as hell. Keep going. Let's go. Come on. Oh.
Mandy says in. Spawn says Mandy.
Ooh.
Jim says Ritnoff, good morning. And then Ritnoff says good morning back to Jim. Ritnoff says good morning to Jim. Hi, damn it. Mandy says Spawn.
Ritnoff goes Spawn.
Ritnoff says Spawn, morning friend.
No.
And then Tiff Washer says morning everyone Ritnoff.
This Spawn.
Spawn says Ritnoff, good morning, bro. Merry Christmas. Calm down, Bill. Tiff says morning Ritnoff. Ritnoff says Polish Canadian I am.
Oh, okay.
Ritnoff says Tiff.
I mean, I ain't gonna say anything. That's a joke in its own self. Yeah. Polish Canadian. Anyways, thank you, Ritnoff. I needed that one this morning.
He also says Merry Christmas to you, Spawn, and chat family. Same to you, Ritnoff. Jim says, Reverend Wildville, it's okay if you call me JFM. It is my real initials. I switch it around to say fuck John Melendez FJM.
FJM, right. No problem. I mean, that's good. I mean, I'm lucky I just call you anything, you know? Hey.
Spawn said, I don't really want to go to them. I just wish they were here, if only to discuss locals, LL. And he says, I got toilet paper? Oh, that's good. You got to have toilet paper.
I got toilet paper.
Otherwise, you end up using somebody's shirt. Oh, look who just popped in.
Not if you got Yellow Pages.
Oh, Bill, guess who's here?
I give up. Oh, you mean backstage?
Shane!
Oh, fucking
and his pussy.
I just woke up.
Time. I guess better late than never, huh?
Yeah.
My alarms didn't wake me up. Like, I'm literally fresh out of bed.
Somebody shot the rooster, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, poor damn bird.
They shot the rooster, but not the deputy.
Well, I'm glad you thought you could finally make it here, sir.
Yeah.
We've been lost without you.
Oh. like a job, I show up either way, even if I'm late.
Oh, you're good.
I don't know. We were having a damn good time. Kind of sitting here going, it's nice today. Just the two of us here having a good time without that damn Shane interrupting every 5 seconds. Jesus H. Christ. Good morning, Shane.
Morning.
And happy Christmas Eve to you.
Happy Christmas Eve to you as well. Same to you, Pecan. How are you?
Right back at you, Shane.
Bah humbug.
Yep, bah humbug. Good to see you. Glad you're here.
You know what? I just realized yesterday when you guys were doing that Happy Festivus shit.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Festivus.
That was from fucking Seinfeld.
Yeah,
I cannot believe I didn't remember that.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's from Seinfeld. That's his father did that. He came up with his own, and it was the ornament was a steel pole sticking in a cinder block.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I had a dream of it last night.
Happy Festivus.
Shane
We
had
were
a
all
dream
hanging
about
out at
this.
Pecan's house having
Festivus.
Festivus.
Yeah.
It was like this big metal pole in his living room with like a bunch of decorations on it, and he handed me a glass of eggnog and said, "Happy Festivus, buddy."
So in other words, all week.
And then I woke up and I was like, "Oh,
So it just dawned to you last night after we've been going over this all week.
Yeah.
Hey, he's slow but good, huh? Luckily, it's only Wednesday, so it's only a few days that we've been doing it. But yeah.
right."
Okay. But yeah, by the way, Shane, that is from Seinfeld.
Yep.
Happy Festivus for the rest of us.
Yep.
Now, what is on your shirt? All I see is remember.
Oh, okay, hold on.
If it's worth seeing. I mean, if it's worth seeing, go ahead. Remember when I asked for your opinion? No, me neither. Okay, but hell, I felt like giving it to you anyways. How about that? It was free. It was free. Now I'm going to say one other thing. I'm going to see if you recognize it first, though, before I say anything.
Okay.
Open your eyes. Look around. What do you see on the screen?
Oh,
You don't have to look around because all you got to do is look on the screen and you see everything behind you.
there's presents.
He ain't figured it out yet, has he?
Nope. I know
He's
exactly.
good, ain't he?
I know exactly what you're talking about, Bill.
He's slow. He's slow this morning.
I
Yeah,
am.
he totally just got up.
Oh shit! He figured it out. I'm gonna make him work for that one.
There he goes.
I was gonna make him work for it. Yeah, I did. Thank
Sorry.
you, cunt. That was good. That was good.
Oh man.
Hey.
Maybe I should just come
Shane.
on when I start waking up.
Shane, look what you have to wake up, and you had to wake up to us. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
All things to wake up to. Now,
Yeah, you gotta wake up the two guys.
Shane, do something for me. Bend over. Put your head up out of your ass, and let's go on with the show.
Okay.
We are glad you were here, though. We really are. I have been saying nothing but bad things about you all morning.
Good. That's
You
good.
can go back and watch. You'll see what I'm saying. So,
Yep. All terrible stuff.
Oh, horrible.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. What can I say? I mean, if YouTube don't cut it, if YouTube don't delete this whole thing, I'll be surprised. You know, what can I say?
For shame, Bill. For shame.
All right.
I'm telling you, I got to keep my rep going. You know, I have a reputation to uphold, and being nice is not part of it. Anyways,
Anywho.
where were you at on the chats until Shane rudely interrupted by coming on?
Right here, we got hey now, Don's in here saying Pecan and Bill. Of course, Shane wasn't in here yet till that happened.
Yeah, hey Don.
Hey now.
Don.
Good to see you, Don. Good morning. Happy Christmas
now.
Eve to you. We got Jasper in here too, saying Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to you too, sir, and good morning.
Merry Christmas, Jasper.
Merry Christmas, Jasper.
Mandy this says he put the damn thing in his mouth. Someone asked how many he ate, and he said 11, I think.
Boogers, okay? Man,
Gross.
she's in here. She's just trying to gross me out. Is what it is, you know.
Are we talking about Andrew eating boogers?
Yes,
Yeah.
You don't have to. Yes.
Okay.
And then I was rude enough to say the only thing worse than that is Jake Hudson's finger. But, you know, hey, nobody talks about it. No. Ooh, he puts a shitty finger in. All they can do is talk about Andrew eating boogers. And then to me, that's
Well, I've asked before if Jake like has permanent like ass nose because like you know like if he picks his ass with his fingers and then he picks his nose.
well, no, Jake is one of picking his ass and then putting in his mouth.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Andrew.
yeah, you're right.
It's Andrew who's the nose picker. But
I'm pretty
Jake,
sure Jake probably does all three. He probably picks his ass, his
Probably
nose,
does.
and wherever else he can fucking pick.
in his ear, up his ass.
So gross. Okay, I'm grossed out already.
I am too. So Mindy cool.
Merry Christmas, Shane.
Merry Christmas.
And see, and JFM keeps FJM keeps going on with it too. Guess he
Yeah,
gets
so I
enough
guess
for dinner.
he didn't have enough for dinner. Don shouting at me with bongs up.
Speaking of bongs up, Mindy, are you feeling any better?
Yep.
By the way, because remember she was having a rough time yesterday with her lugs because she tried to keep up with somebody on something another. Oh, Bobby Mick on smoking cigarettes, and she was trying to did 11 bong hits and it ripped her lungs apart. So,
Whew.
I hope she feels better. Hope she's feeling better.
Yeah.
Spawn says Jake takes the blue ribbon for the most disgusting, disturbing fuck streamer.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's a close tie with Cyrex.
Bang.
Cyrex is pretty rough. I mean, not everybody keeps bottles of jugs of piss up on a stock closet shelf, you know, for everybody to see.
Mm-hmm. Don says, "Happy holidays, everyone." Same to you, Don.
Happy Festivus, Don. Happy Festivus for the rest of us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Spawn says, Mandy, he said he ate a weapon last night or before.
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Oh, God. I'm cringing over here because of that. I mean, that is, wow.
Yeah, they keep talking about it.
Wow.
Yeah, see, just keeps talking about it.
Come on. All right, 11. You could have just gone for 12 and make it a dozen, you know, or gone for 13 and make it a baker's dozen. Who the hell cares anymore?
Yeah, even Jasper's getting involved in here. He's saying 11 what? Who ate what, Mandy?
Jasper, you don't want to know, Jasper. You don't want to know.
Yeah. Says at least he keeps a good records of these important tasks.
Yeah, come on. Jasper really didn't want to know, Mandy. He was just joking.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jasper. Ooh, jeez, God.
Let's see here. Rittenhoff says, Shane, brother, Merry Christmas Eve, amen.
Yes.
Merry Christmas Eve, Rittenhoff. How are you, brother? Good to see you, pal.
See, FJM's trying to tell you, Shane, don't watch the beginning of this show today.
Yeah, he says, just don't watch the beginning of the show, Shane.
Do not start watching until you see yourself come on. Otherwise, you might hear what I had to say about you.
Spawn said, Shane, I sent you a DM last night.
Did you? On what? Oh, I know where. Okay, remember.
Where you don't normally look.
Probably that Twitter.
I tell you what, if you use Instagram with him, you got to tell him, hey, I left you a message on Instagram, or he won't look.
Right.
He don't do Instagram much, I don't think.
No, not very much.
I
got rid of my Instagram like 4 years ago.
I will check, but he's using it now, though, because I made him bring it back. So, he will start using Instagram again. Watch him. He will. Or he won't be getting no messages from me, because I don't have him on Facebook. That I don't have. Which might be good.
Jasper says Merry Christmas to Shane.
Merry Christmas, Jasper. How are you, buddy? Thank you. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, man.
Oh, yeah. Mandy says, I don't like to lie on anyone, but I am 98.9%
Okay.
sure.
11 boogers, okay? 811 boogers. We are thrilled to death. All right, Mandy. Thank you. Thank you. Next thing you know, Mandy's gonna be saying, "Yeah, I heard he's saving up to make a pie out of them." Mm-hmm.
Jim says it all comes in levels of Shane's levels.
All comes in levels. Shane levels. Sure.
Yep.
Look who's here.
Yep. Deep Butt Cheeks is in here saying, "Good morning. Good morning there, Bobby.
Deep Butt Cheeks, Bobby.
Bobby.
And he's saying
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, he says, Merry ho, ho, ho.
Oh, Merry Hose. That's plural. Hose.
Yeah.
Merry Hose. We got some happy hoes here. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And Jasper is saying 11 burgers eaten. That's just.
Oh,
yes,
man.
It is. You don't have to keep mentioning it.
Is he keeping count? Oh,
yes.
no.
He
Andrew.
kept counting the ones yesterday. He kept counting, but he said 11. Believe me, you haven't figured it out by now, Shane. It's 11. 11 is the lucky number today.
Okay, 11 is a number. Gotcha.
Spawn says he does it. He does it not only with a pert smile, but also with the incredible, not so bright look on his face.
I know. I think the smile is what does it the most. I think that's really what does it. That kind of smile.
Jasper says, "Following no details, man. I just barely settled my preface."
And Jasper, you can always tell it too, because he starts by scratching his nose like he's just itching a little bit, and then next thing you know, he's a knuckle deep, 2 knuckles deep, and then he comes out and he kind of looks at it a little bit, and then his hand goes down, and next thing you know, the hand comes up, gets closer to him, and you're starting to take bets. Is he or is he not going to do it? He's going to do it.
Yeah.
I would say 80% of the time he will do it unless if somebody calls him on it. I mean, you've even got chatters, even panel members that'll say, "Andrew, don't do it. Don't do it." And he won't do it. He'll finally, but then sometimes and then he slips it back up and it's gone. See, Shane's showing everybody what Andrew does. Yes.
Everybody won't stop talking about the boogers. I talk about Jake to the point I do it in my sleep. I spread the awareness on that buffoon with a
litany of extra chromosomes.
Yeah. Okay.
Extra or lack of?
No, he's got a whole bunch of extra chromosomes. Holy shit!
Well,
they don't even know what to do with themselves.
Well, I guess it's all family chromosomes, though, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's 2 joints. What's up, brother? He says, need 11 Advils after last night's show. Holy shit, Batman, the Uber meltdowns.
Oh, wait, need 11 Advil. Wow. That's a little bit extra.
Yeah. Every time Nick lit a cigarette, I smoke a bong.
Who had meltdowns? What show had meltdowns? I love meltdowns. What show had meltdowns? I don't like to be in meltdowns. I don't like to cause meltdowns, but I like to watch a good trash fire. I do.
Written off says 2 joints, my brother. Doobies up. Yeah.
See, there's Mandy talking about the deal about the cigarette and the bong. That was your fault, Mandy. You did it.
Chris Christmas Self says, "Yay, Shane is here. Let's get Chris, and the panel will be perfect." Hi, Shane.
Hi, Chris's wife. How are you?
Yeah, I've never had Pedialyte before.
Jim says, "Damn, I've never had
Pedialyte
before. It's pretty fucking good, mixed with fruit flavor. I know all those kids, and I never had that Pedialyte. What can I say?"
I was told to get that for dehydration.
Yeah.
For dehydration. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jasper says 2 joints. Sup, man? Merry Christmas. And he says, "Merry Christmas, Booger Rev."
Thank you, Stinky Finger Mandy. Titty finger Mandy. Uh-huh.
She says, Red replaced you with Jen while you were gone. She's
Oh, I know. I saw that the other day. I did. I saw that. I did see that, Mandy, the other day. Because when I came back from Kroger, and I was going to come on, but then I saw there was already a co-host, Supreme, on the channel. So I said, okay, fine. Fuck it. Forget it. You know, I said, hell with it then. Mm-hmm.
She says I'm joking.
Oh, I'm not. I saw it. That was, what was it, Saturday or Friday? Friday. What day was it?
Whatever the hell it was, I can't remember what it was.
Anyway, it was either Friday or Saturday.
I think it's Sunday. Sunday, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Sunday, or was it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was Sunday. It was Sunday because that's when I went to go Krogering. You're right. It was Sunday. I left about 11:45, so I was with the church people.
Yep, that's right.
And then I came back, and I was here, and I was about to come on, and I was about to hit Instagram to get the link and pop on, but I said, I'll go to YouTube first just to see. And I did, and when I did, I said, oh, there's already a co-host, Supreme, there. So I guess I'm not needed. So I said, okay, bye. And I left. And I went and played freaking golf.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Screw this.
Jasper says, can we please chill with the Booker talk? Yeah, please.
Thank you, please. Maybe they'll listen to you, you know, but
he says, thanks, everybody. And we also have Sweet Scorpio. Saying good morning and Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Off to work. Have a great day. You too, gorgeous. Good
Scorpio,
to see you.
You have
you
have a good day at work. Maybe they'll let y'all go home a little early. I don't know what you do. So,
she got her own thing going on.
Okay, but well, you know, have a good holiday. Have a safe holiday.
Yeah.
And Merry Festivus. Happy Festivus. Happy Festivus. Yes.
And he's laughing, saying, anytime, Rev. Jasper says, morning sweets. Oh, she's on the third gravity bond at this point.
Oh, okay. She's back to the gravity bond. Okay. Cool.
Manny's shouting out Scorpio. Right now says, morning, Bobby Nick. Merry Christmas Eve. Deep butt cheeks. Way.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Jasper says, you're quite a emoji queen. Yeah, she is.
See, I say A-ho. A-H-O.
Yeah.
Which is, everybody knows what A-H-O means, right?
Oh. That's
no, means hello.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It means hello. That's what it means. And you'll see it either A-H-O or A''H-O, but it's always A-H-O. That's hello in indigenous. If we want to be politically correct, indigenous. It's kind of a universal hello. Now, Cherokee, they do have their own. The Navajos have their own. The Apaches, they each have their own, but kind of a universal is A-O, which I always take it as asshole. So, you know, for me, that's how it fits anyways.
Mandy says, Scott had to point it out. I was looking down and looked up, and I was like, what the fuck? We're still talking about...
Oh, Mandy.
Oh, we're still talking about the...
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, we're still talking
about... Because Scott always points that. Instead of Scott telling Andrew not to do it, he just points it out and says, look, he's about to blah, 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 you know, so... And he does. So, yeah.
Vaughn said, I'm very much part of shaming Andrew's behavior business. Colony of Extra, mainly the 21st. Jasper said, I may just need to ignore his panel next time and just chat with the people instead.
Oh, you'll get a warning that it's about to happen. This all happens in slow motion. So it's
very slow motion.
It's not something that just gets sprung on you. You are forewarned if you're watching the panel. You do have time enough to look away, but you will want to mute the panel, especially if Scott's on it, because he will bring it up and get you to watch, so yeah. But you've got time enough to look away and everything. But, yeah.
FJN says, my new guest on VF, what did Andrew have for lunch? A booger pizza.
Burger. But we know what he means.
Yep. Booger.
We know what he means. BOOGER. Booger. Booger pizza.
And he says Pedialyte is a good hangover cure.
It is.
I don't drink those, so I don't know. So.
Because it's like a super hydrator. So like if you have like a bad hangover, you just go buy some.
Well, I mean, I could understand. I just don't drink.
Right.
Yeah.
And he says, I was saying Red was replacing Shane with Jen. Ha 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 ha. Oops.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No. If some reason Shane ever has to leave or gets kicked out, the next choice will be the fat pig. That will be the next choice. After the
I
fat
don't know.
pig,
I made him mad last night, but
you made him mad? Wow.
I guess.
You might not. There again.
no, I made him pretty mad.
Pig's got thick skin. Pig's got thick skin. Believe me. What was it on? I'll have to go back and watch this then.
Late night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Late night with Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and watch that.
And then he phoned me yesterday, and that wasn't very. It didn't go anywhere. Just kept
wait. Now, which night did you piss him off? Not last night, then.
No, it was last night.
Then when did he call you? Today?
Last night, before
after the show, he called you last night after the show. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. We won't go no further than that. Okay. I might have to go back and watch the show and just see what happens. Okay, continuing. Mandy, no.
Yeah.
No, Mandy, I'm sorry. I would never replace Shane with Jen. Never. I promise you that one. And if somebody brought up saying they were going to replace Shane with Jen, I would have to have a heart-to-heart talk with that person to try to show them why that would be a bad choice. Let's just put it like that. So, I mean, nothing against Jen. She's Bobby Nick's co-host, Supreme, and she's doing a great job for Bobby. So that's where she needs to stay.
Co-host.
No, she's the Ho-Coast. She's the Ho-Coast Supreme. That's it, Ho-Coast Supreme. Yeah. So but she's good, just right where she's at. She's doing perfectly fine, no problems. She comes on here as a guest. That's good, whatever. But yeah, But anyway, Tara Nee.
Yeah, I'll read it.
This is you, Shane.
If you want to read it, Shane, or unless you want me to read it.
Oh, it's Shane.
Okay. He says, Merry Christmas, Shane. Wishing you a day full of good cheer, warm laughs, and just enough chaos to keep things interesting. May the season bring you peace, joy, and a fresh start for the new year. Thanks, Terry.
Oh, that was nice.
I hope the same for you, man.
That was
Bert.
nice.
Thank you.
That was
Merry Christmas.
Then he says punk.
Punk.
Yeah, because everybody. Oh, okay. Never mind, man. Forget that. That message was hours ago. Wait a minute. Okay, no problem.
Was it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, we're catching up. Trust me. We're almost.
Oh yeah, we're really close to the bottom.
Oh, I know. No, that wasn't no hours ago. But anyway.
Hey, buddy.
Bobby says, hope everybody has a great day. You too,
You
sir.
leaving, Bobby? Okay. Well, hope you have a great day too. Hope you all get
your brother.
We'll see you
Hopefully
later on.
I was going to say, oh yeah, that thing at 4:00 still going on, right?
Yep.
Okay, got it. No problem. Just remember, okay. Yep. All righty. Sound good to me. Mm-hmm. You gonna be there, Shane? Skunt?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Some songs picked too.
Cool.
Yep. Me too.
All right. I might be. I don't see why not. Well, no, I don't think my son's. No, he won't be here by then because he's got to leave at 3 because they got to go They got to go do their evening church service starting at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
I don't even know if we're having an evening church service. I don't even know what time it is.
Now, get this though, most church services start in the evening. You know, for
Yeah, they
Christmas.
usually started at like 8,
I
7.
know. Theirs is starting at 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Why?
I give up. He goes to a Protestant. Oh, by the way, real quick, what religion are you, Shane?
Christianity.
Okay, okay, not Protestant, not okay. You're
I'm just a straight Christian. I don't.
Assembly of.
I go to a Methodist church, but I don't assemble.
Okay. You're Christian, but
with
you're
any
attending the
church.
Methodist church right now because right now, the Methodist church is the best one that can do you any good. Gotcha. Okay.
Well, the Methodist church, that Methodist church I used to go to when I was a kid when I was living here.
So basically, you're
Oh.
Methodist then. Just say you're Methodist then. Okay.
Yeah, I
No, somebody the other day said something that made it seem like they thought you were Catholic, and I go, I don't think Shane is
No.
Catholic. I really don't.
oh, I've
So
I'm-
basically, you're Protestant because that's what Methodist is. You're Protestant.
yeah, but I'm not like a Protestant that's like
You're not like a
Bible
Baptist.
thumping.
You're
I'm
not
not a
like
Bible
you're not
thumper. You know what I mean? Like,
a Baptist. That's what I said. A Baptist.
yeah, I'm not.
Or-
a,
My dad was. My dad was a Baptist.
Yeah.
yeah,
Down here in the South, down here in the Bible Belt, the Southern Baptist is the Bible thumpers down here.
yeah.
Yes, they are.
Up
We
here,
also have, but then we've also got the other ones that are Church of God, Church of Christ, Assembly of God, the ones that can you say cult?
Uh,
But anyway, but yeah, I thought you were Protestant. That's what I thought. Okay, Methodist, no problem. They don't lean back on the Catholic Church as much as the Presbyterians do, but you know,
yeah, no. Our church just voted to get rid of the United Methodist name and go Global Methodist because they don't like what United Methodist is doing. I guess United Methodist is changing a bunch of the verses in the Bible to their own meaning and letting like, gays and lesbians become pastors. But it doesn't bother me at all, like
Well,
not a
you
big
know,
deal.
actually what it is church is in your heart.
yeah.
The only
Amen.
reason why you go,
Amen.
the only reason, and even being Christian, if you want to believe in the Bible, what it says, the only reason you go to a mortar stone church, a physical church, is to have relations with like-minded people. Is the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
Hence, going back to the old thing of you tend to be like the people you hang around. So that's what that is. And it will tell you that is not the church. You do not have to go there to worship God.
Right.
Because church, you are the temple.
yeah.
Heart, that's church. You can, because my dad, he'd tell you that in a heartbeat. That's the reason why he'd sit home on Sunday mornings and watch people like Reverend Ike and stuff like that. Not these highfalutin televangelists that first thing they do is ask you for money, then quarter way
Jim
through
Baker
the
and all
show,
them.
they pass it again, and halfway through the show, it gets passed again. And, they do this constantly asking for money. These really didn't do. I mean, they asked, don't get me wrong, because that's how they stay on TV.
Mhm.
But they were, but he would sit there and listen there when my adopted mother, she would be dragging everybody to church. And they were Protestant. They were your Baptist. They were Baptist. And that's where the adopted sisters, her kids that she finally wound up at, they used to get pissed because I'd go to church on Saturday night and they would have to wake up early on Sunday morning and go to church, and I could sleep in bed. Oh, they would get pissed. And she goes, no, his church is at 6 o'clock on Saturday night, which was mass, evening mass on Saturday. That was what was so nice about it. You do Saturday mass, and then leave church and go party. and then sleep in on Sunday morning.
Yeah, don't bite me.
That is a pretty cat, Shane. I
Yeah.
will say that.
That's spider.
Even though I would call it stir fry. Yeah.
Everybody
Man.
thinks you're pretty, buddy.
Love me some Terry. Oh, okay, Bobby. Bobby.
Bobby, 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 Bobby.
Bobby. It ranks right in there with, by the way. By the way.
By the way, by the way, by the way.
Shane is a Christian first. Well, yeah, right. That's the main thing. I mean, even a Catholic is a
Come over
Christian.
here, buddy. Come over here.
Even a Catholic is a Christian, and in some ways, even a Jew is a Christian in some ways, if you want to look at it, because they do definitely go by the Old Testament, which Christians go by the Old Testament. So, they just don't believe that the Messiah has come yet. So, yeah, I'm a non-denominational. See, okay, non-denominational Christian. I wouldn't say, because saying Baptist actually puts you into the Baptist, which means you are, practicing Baptist, but
right.
Non-denominational Christian.
Yeah.
That way you go to whichever church does you best, and so happens the Baptist church is doing you best right now. Yeah. I'm Methodist. If I went to a Christian church, I would be going. The last one I went to, due to my ex-wife, Presbyterian, which is, well, it's the closest thing to Catholic, other than, of course, Lutheran Church. But as far as the Protestant churches are concerned, it's about the closest thing to the Catholic Church is the Presbyterian. So, yeah, they still do a lot of the Presbyterian prayers and stuff like that. I mean, Presbyterians still do a lot of the Catholic prayers and responses and stuff. That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Methodists do that too. We have little things we have to say back to the pastor.
Oh, I know. But that's why I said earlier that Methodist is kind of close to the Catholic too, but not as close as Presbyterian. That's what I said earlier. Yeah, because I've been to Methodist church too. Yeah.
Ours is actually really historical. Ours has been around since 1837. It was actually built during the Civil. It was built in Fort Gratiot for the Civil War. It's really old. It's got the original bell and everything. Original building pieces. It's beautiful.
According to the United States, yes, that's quite old. But if you was to think about Europe,
theirs was built 1500s, 1400s.
Just over 100 years old. It would just now have become antique.
Right.
Over there. Because over there, in order to be antique, it's got to be 100 years or older.
Yep.
Over here in the United States, if it's over 20 years old, it's considered an antique over here. Over 20 years old. That's the reason why cars, if they're 20 years or older, you can get antique tags for them. Where over in Europe, you can't do that unless they're over 100 years old. Just FYI. See, there's something you learned today. Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah.
Go look. Go ahead.
We got a historical marker in front of our building and everything. It's kind of cool.
Okay. Good morning, Fat Pig, and Merry Christmas to you too, sir.
Yep.
Good morning, buddy.
Morning to the Fat Pig, saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Fat Pig.
Merry Christmas, Fat Pig.
Come on, Fat Pig. We got 30 minutes. Can you come on? Or are you at work? He might be at work. It is Wednesday, Christmas Eve. He probably is. Probably trying to take care of a brush, a wildfire over there. Somebody wanting something done before tomorrow and blah, blah, blah. You know how that goes. I feel sorry for him. Yeah.
Spawn says my body is a temple and a wonderland. Manny says I don't have to go to church to be a believer in Christ and worship him.
There you go. That's true. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Terry says, run, it's the pig. And then the pig says, Terry with some heart or some love. Mandy says, Pig, what did you do, Pig? Terry says, Mandy, I tell new believers to be wary of churches and the people in them. They can destroy faith. Pig shouting out Mandy with some hearts. Mandy said, Yippers, Terry. Devil has a. Can't see
See,
what.
that's another
Infiltrated.
thing.
Fascinated the church. Okay.
See, that's another
Infiltrated.
thing that gets me too. Christians, they pretty much just only go with like one devil, one Satan. There's like 7 different entities that is considered the devil or an entity. It just depends on which one. Like my favorite one that I always go to is Leviathan. You know, and then you've also got Lucifer, you have got Beelzebub, you've got, I mean, you know, but anyways, I digress. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I believe in all of them. I believe in all those demons. I don't believe in one. I believe they're all helping him. They're all like his generals, his you know, like an army. You know what I mean?
Well,
like if you look at his commanders, his generals, his first generals, his second generals, his third generals, you know, like he's not the only guy that's going to come after you. He's going to send his goonies. He's going to send his minions. He's going to send everybody else that he can't, you know, that's removable to him, you know.
Where were we at?
We were at
there we go.
Right there.
Yeah. Jim says my dog Reese is not too happy. Day 2 good walk. Yeah.
Get somebody at the house to take him on a walk.
Yeah.
You know, or if he just might just want to go with you only though. But yeah.
Terry said Jews are driving Model Ts, Christians are driving Porsches.
He's talking about old and new, probably. Yeah.
I gotta hit this first. I get high before it's over.
Yeah, since Two Joints says written off doobies up and you and Sunflower Brother. Take a hit too.
I'll smoke up for it.
Sure, why not?
Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you're
Senor.
hope it's nice. Oh, holy night.
Mandy says the old predicts the new, and when you see the old and the New Testament comes together, it will freak you out.
Mhm.
Terry's
In Isaiah, I want to talk about
Terry's laughing at Justa. Pig says Two Joints Merry Christmas. Jim says I'm Roman Catholic, and believe it or not, I was an altar boy.
Oh, nice.
I was a Roman Catholic also. Matter of fact, I used to take sabbaticals at the monastery.
Written off says Morning Pig, Merry Christmas, friend. Mr. Off, Merry Christmas. Jim shouting out the pig with good morning. Manny says I believe in a lot of demons. Like Shane says
not a demon.
says Terry and E. Wise says Terry and E. That this is Jim. Merry Christmas. Jim says back at you, pig. And Two Joints says, damn, here we go. Good morning, Mandy. And Mandy's laughing at the bird.
Oh,
At least I got caught up.
we are caught up.
I just skipped some that just said, you know, everybody, especially when everybody was talking about burgers.
I mean, a lot of the other ones, they do that too. You know, like just going over the little kind of like, hey, hi, ho, ho, and all that kind of, you kind of bounce off those. And in other words, if it has more than 4 or 5 words, you read it. If it's got less than like 5 words or 4 words, Because usually just going, hi, so-and-so, or hey, so-and-so, or so-and-so, hello, or so, So, yeah, those are,
Hey, motherfucker.
yeah, they can read those to themselves and see that, Yeah. And you got written off sitting there going, happy birthday, bird.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, one more day and this thrilling day will be over with.
Yep.
Woke up to an email this morning showing that my fraud case is still going. I thought it was finalized, but I was wrong. Yeah. So I'm
That's
still
shitty.
fighting it. And I call them and they tell me, oh, it could take up to 90 days to get taken care of. It's like, oh, gee, Christ. So in other words, I've got $700 out there floating around. I don't know what the hell's going to happen. So I don't know. Yeah. So, such is life.
Yeah.
Such
is life.
Yeah. And this woman I talked to this morning, she's about as thick as a brick. Let's put it like that. If you know what thick as a brick means. Yeah. That was a song of an artist that I love, a group that I love called
Jethro
Tull. Jethro Tull. But have you heard much of Jethro Tull, Shane?
I've never heard of him. Well, I've never listened to him, but I have heard of him. I know Jethro Tull. They won best metal solo. Best rock solo or something.
I was going to say metal solo. That one, because Jethro Tull's not metal.
Yeah.
Best metal or rock solo. I can't remember.
Anyway, Jethro Tull did a song that was called "Thick as a Brick." And if you ever hear that term come up, "thick as a brick," you know what that means?
I know that song.
But do you know what that phrase means though?
No.
It means thick as a brick means dumb as shit. Because if you ever listen to the song in there,
I do know what a false prophet is.
There's a stanza in there that says that a wise man does not know how it feels to be thick as a brick. So a wise man does not know how it feels to be dumb as shit. But yeah, Ian Anderson, who people say is Jethro Tull, is the lead man is Ian Anderson. He plays a wicked flute too. I mean, this guy plays a flute like nobody else ever does. It's just like listening to Phil Collins on drums with Genesis. Mm-hmm. There's not another drummer who plays like he does. But anyways, he just come out. He said, "Yeah, what thick as brick mean? Thick means dumb. Brick means shit."
Yeah.
Which I even grew up, was even told that over here. But thick as a brick means dumb as shit. Yeah. So yeah. But I always did love that, thick as a brick. I love. Go on YouTube and check out Jethro Tull. As a matter of fact, a good one for you to break your teeth in on would be either Aqualung, or Cross-Eyed Mary.
Yeah, Cross-Eyed Mary's a real good one too.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I would almost recommend Cross-Eyed Mary over Aqualung, almost.
Yeah.
But Aqualung though is his trademark song though, basically. Yeah. It is. Jethro Tull. I saw him in concert quite a few times. He was good. Jethro Tull was good. Yeah. But anyway, I digress. And back to the chats because we got some new chats in.
Well, I already showed this one about. I wonder if Shane knows what a false prophet is, and
I do.
And Mandy says I do. Pig, it's Kenneth Copeland.
Yeah, he is definitely one. That is for sure.
Terry Nee says 45-minute song I used to send Bobby Nick. Talking about thick as a brick.
Yep.
And then Mandy's Pig's laughing at Mandy.
Now, I tell you what, Terry D, a good song to send him. He won't do it, though. I guarantee it. Is Iron Butterflies in the God of Davida.
Yeah, it was about
That's a
17
whole
minutes.
album. It's a whole album side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's funny how that song got its name. It's supposed to be In the Garden of Eden, is what it's supposed to be. In the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
But the lead guy, the head guy, he was so fucked up. It came out In the Garden of Eden. That's what he called it, and it stuck. The name stuck, and it's got one of the best drum solos you've ever heard. I mean, it's just a good basic drum solo. It's a good song. It really is. In the Garden of Eden. Yeah.
Manny says, I need a $96 million jet so I'm not a tube full of demons.
Isn't Kenneth Copeland? Isn't he that younger one with the dark hair out doing stuff right now? Isn't that Kenneth Copeland?
No, he's not. He's definitely not young.
No, Kenneth Copeland's an older gentleman.
Compared to me, he's young.
Same with that other guy.
He's probably in his 40s, ain't he? 40s,
You can
maybe 50s.
Like you can see the devil in his face.
Oh, you talking about Billy
Every
Graham?
time he talks, it's just like
Man,
there was an interview where he pointed at the lady and he was just looking dead like this over the car, like telling her like shut the fuck up, like don't. I was like, this guy is full of demons.
I've seen a lot of them I think was evil. I mean, look at Jim Baker with Tammy Faye. I thought that was evil incarnate. Not Jim, but her, Tammy Faye.
Tammy Faye.
She looked like hell her own self. You know, she looked like hell in real life, I tell you.
My mom used to call her the harlot.
But, you know, well, like I said, I told somebody I got a T-shirt that I got up in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, this guy.
That's him. That's the guy. Kenneth Copeland. That's the man that's, oh my God.
I can't see nothing.
That man.
Oh, I know that one, but no, that's not the
day.
one. That's not the one I was talking about. There's one that's younger than him right now running around out there that's a televangelist. But this one, I know of this one. Yeah, I know of this one. He's a charlatan.
Are you thinking?
Charlatan.
You talking about you're probably thinking of Joe Olsen or whatever his name is.
Joel Osteen.
That's it. That's the one. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, he's another one. You know, he's another one. I mean, you know, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm going to say something that's going to piss some people off, and I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But anyway, as I was saying, though, I had a T-shirt that I got as a souvenir. And what it is it says, I ran into Tammy Faye in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And it's a big smudge print of her face on the front of the T-shirt with the eyeliner and this.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that.
with her whole makeup smash on her on the shirt.
Smashed up on the face. And it looked, because if
That's
you look
hilarious.
at it, go, you know, yes, that is what she wears. She wears a clown's face when she goes on TV. Yes. But yeah, I still got it. It's too small for me now, but I still have it. Yeah. I ran into Tammy Faye in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Yeah. But that was during the time. But that was during the time, though, that they were still on TV and everything, and you would actually maybe even see them in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Yes. So yeah, it was funny. Fat pig. So I should have bought the Jim Baker food bucket. Yeah, I should have done that while he's at it. Order some of that Jim Jones Kool-Aid, as they call it. We all know it's Flavor Aid, but every time you see a meme about it, it always says the other one, but it's really Flavor Aid, folks.
Yeah. True Joint says Baker's robbed millions and millions from people. Yeah.
Not just the Bakers.
A lot of
The
them
one
guys.
that he just posted up on TV, up on the thing just now. TV. This ain't no damn TV. It's a monitor, you dumbass. But anyway, the one he just posted, he takes millions and millions. Hell, even Billy Graham did it. He's supposed to be the best one out of all of them. A true one, not a true charlatan, but a true televangelist. that's when everybody. Well, actually, he was like the first, almost like the very first one. But yeah, Billy Graham. But he took your money too. He would tell you, send me money, and all the stuff, all the houses he had, the jets he had, and all that. I mean, he might have been the most truest Christian, but he was still evil. He was Billy Graham. He was still. You don't take from your followers and your parishioners and stuff, taking all their money to the point that they live in poverty. You don't do that just so you can get a fucking jet airplane. No, that's not Christian. So see,
No.
Hence the reason why there's a lot of reasons why I just can't grasp the Christian belief, because
Of those people.
because of, so.
And that's what sucks, because those people are running around full of demons, ruining it for everybody,
And-
while us true Christians are being just pushed away. And it's like, bro.
Well, see, I go with what does me the best. Let's just put it like that. It so happens what I'm doing right now is good.
Mhm.
Hold on, what was we? Hold it, wait. Okay, oh yeah, they all did it. Zero goes to yeah. I said they all did it. Yeah, they all did it. Yeah, they did. I didn't say Christianity was communism. My grandma liked him. No, yeah, my grandmother, Mama Paris. Oh, anyway, my mama, she used to listen to Billy Graham all the time. That was her big deal, was Billy Graham. And yes, I know Christianity is not communism. I know that, or everybody would be under one religion.
Yeah.
We took the youth group to go see somebody at the Palace. It was a Bill Gaither. That's who we went to go see. We went to take the.
I ain't heard that one.
Yeah, he's a gospel singer.
Okay.
We took the youth group to go see Bill Gaither at the Palace of Auburn Hills back when I was younger. It was pretty cool. It was called the Bill Gaither Homecoming.
Sorry I wasn't there.
I remember that. It was cool. It was cool.
I believe you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there used to be a place I used to go every Monday night to listen to, Tuesday night to listen to. The parents had a old time quartet, religious quartet, Lefebvre.
Good people, the Gaithers. Yeah.
And then, but they had a son named Milam Lefebvre who had a rock band.
Lefebvre, yeah.
And then it changed into a Christian rock band called, if I'm not mistaken, the group's name was called Free Fall, if I'm not mistaken. And when they would go on their stage at the church that they came from, see, I went to the church. I mean, this church was so fancy and stuff. They had their own gym and all this other kind of stuff with a stage on it. I mean, oh man, let me tell you. But every Tuesday night, though, if they weren't on the road on tour, they would play every Tuesday night, and the backdrop was a big parachute. Hence, Free Fall parachute. Yeah.
Right.
But actually, they were. I mean, you could actually go there and listen to the music without the words, without really paying, and it was great music. Then you can listen to the words, and they were pretty good. They were pretty good. Right. They weren't bad, And but I went and listened to him quite a few times. But my deal with religion is that we can talk about it, but all I ask is that you don't try to force yours down my throat.
Yeah.
Never do. I never do.
I got to say, because I will never force yours, I will never force mine down your throat. Matter of fact, like I've said many times, I don't care what your religion is, as long as it does you good. I'm glad. I am thrilled for you, but don't try to change my beliefs to fit your life.
Yeah.
Because I'd be honest, the religion I practice is probably the oldest religion there is.
Yeah.
Right.
Bar none. And that's the pagan religion.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in Mother Earth, Father, Son. I believe in taking care. I believe in taking care of anything that you for every action, there's a reaction. But it's more earth ground. It's more grounded than thinking of.
Spit it out, Bill. Holy shit.
An imaginary fictitious person.
Yeah.
And that's either in the good or the bad. I mean, that's either with God or with Satan, either one. I mean, it's like, it's only a concept. It's only a construct in the mind. Nobody has ever really seen them physically.
Yeah.
So you're just going by what is being told to you. You're a sheeple. But more of the stuff.
That bucket will probably show up late, Pig. Just figured I'd answer that now. It'll probably show up late.
But anyways, I digress. But like I said, if it does you good, that's all that matters, Mm-hmm. And I'm proud for you, but just don't, it's just like when Jehovah's Witness comes to my door and they come up and they're relentless. But
I don't do that.
But I've got a way of getting rid of them. I found out, and they will actually pass the word. And that's when they come up and they say, Can we tell you about our God? And I look at them and go, yeah, if I can tell you about mine first. And that's when they kind of look at you and they go, tell you about yours first. It's like, yeah, mine might not be in the same category as what yours is. So, but, oh, well. That's
anyway.
Have a nice day. And then you'll see them coming down the cul-de-sac with somebody new, and they'll point at the house going, don't go there. Don't go there. And we've also got a lot of the, since I live in a rural area, we got a lot of the small churches that has maybe like under 100 people in it, type thing. And they'll try to come around too. And yeah, they kind of start passing the word to us like, leave that house alone, Actually, pagan is the oldest. Pagan, yeah. But Hindu was old. I'll agree. I'll agree with you on that. But anyways. But yeah.
Manny says I have gay black Jew friends.
Yeah. I know some. Yeah.
Terry Nee says hippie crap. And he's laughing. Jim says it's all overrated.
Yeah, I think so myself, to be honest.
Manny says Hindu is the oldest religion.
Okay.
It was funny. I saw a Jehovah's Witness car broke down up the road one time.
Yeah, you always notice Jehovah. Well, actually, yeah, you notice them because on the guy, it's always a white shirt, tie, black pants. But over down here, though, they don't really get dropped off in cars as much. Down here, they use bicycles. Yeah, they travel around on bicycles a lot down here where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that come around my neighborhood, they'll park like on a corner somewhere, and then they walk around and try to hit everybody's fucking house, like they're gonna literally.
Jehovah's Witnesses are really big over here.
Jehovah's
Witnesses. The ones I see are black. They're black.
Yeah, and the only people they send Jehovah's Witnesses are females. 2 females.
Yeah.
Oh, down here we get
door to door.
It's always females around here.
Down here we get 2 guys all the time. Down here it's always 2 guys and young white males. Yeah.
Yeah, ours are older white ladies.
Oh, these are kids that they send around down here. Yeah.
Ours are
they might be 18.
60s, I think.
These might be 18 if they're that old,
Oh, so they were born into the church. Gotcha.
Or they know you can, you could have joined when you was 5 or 6 years old, who knows?
Yeah.
But anyways, what it is, those are newbies. So if they were 18, they probably joined when they were like 16 and they got them out there witnessing and stuff to bring them up in the ranks.
Right.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. But Jehovah's ain't the only one that do it though.
Mm.
Well, Pig's my kind of man. I bring him into praise. I do too. That's basically what I do.
Yeah.
I do basically the same thing.
I prayed last time with him on the porch because it was a nice day, and we all sat on the front porch and we just sat there and prayed.
Oh, let me tell you another thing they don't like. This is when I was living with my parents. They invited them in. Of course, they were Protestant, and they were Protestant. So I was talking to them and everything, having a good old time. And they asked about me, and the parents invited me over to come over and sit on the couch with them because they wanted to talk to us. So when they did, first thing I did is I reached in and grabbed my St. Christopher, and I was just playing with it because it's like a nervous thing for me, a necklace.
Mm-hmm.
And they saw it and asked what it was, and I told them. And they said, St. Christopher. I said, yeah. And they said, why do you wear St. Christopher for? I said, because I'm Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
But your parents are Protestant. They're Baptist. I said, my adopted parents are Baptist. I'm Catholic. Oh, well, we don't really want to talk to you. It's like, okay, fine. So I went on and did my own damn thing. But yeah, they don't want to talk to Catholics either for some reason. I don't know what it is, but hey. So if you ever want to get out of it, just tell them you're Catholic, and they'll leave. Yes.
Yeah,
The service is over. Thank you, Two Joints. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, Two Joints says, today's service is now over. Please walk out in a single file and drive home safely. Amen.
Amen.
But remember to drop your change in the basket as you go out.
Yep.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
And we do take folded money too, but that's only if you feel like it, if your heart is in it.
Yeah, I always give them Monopoly money.
I like Fat Pig.
They say, see spell book and run.
Yeah, and then they see my spell book and run.
Questionable takes Visa and debit, Reverend Bill.
Yeah, yes. We set that up to where it will take credit cards and debit cards now. So all you got to do is just tap it and just hope that it takes out what you want it to. But yeah, thank you for all the donations. It will go to a good cause, I promise.
Now that's what I call Bible thumping there, Mandy. Pig, I just whomped them over the head with my grandma's Bible. It weighs about 25 pounds. That's Bible thumping.
Oh, it's 12:01. Boys and girls,
Yes.
just what?
Yep, it sure is.
It's almost time for my son to be here too, so I got to get the hell off. So anyway.
Yep. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, go over there to BF Live the Vibe. I'll be over there shortly. He hasn't started yet, but we'll be over there shortly. I want to thank, of course, Shane and Reverend Wild Bill being here as always. Tomorrow will be the same time. We'll do a Christmas show. Yes, I will be doing a Christmas show, 10 a.m., just like always. It'll be a lot longer because BF won't be gone, so we'll be on a little. I don't know how long we'll be on, but we'll be on as long as.
Maybe Pig can come on. Shane can come on.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I wanted to do today's show, just us three, and I invited the Pig if he wanted to come on, but I understand, he's probably doing something, but tomorrow, tomorrow is going to be, whoever shows up, and I'll send links out, to whoever and see who shows up. You never know, it might have some surprises. You never know.
Whoever, Pig.
Yeah, it might have.
He finally decides to wake up.
Yeah, I'll might even bring some people you never thought would come on here. Maybe
that would be fantastic. Bring some newbies on.
Yep,
some virgins.
Surprise guests.
I still want to get Terry Nee on here. That's one person in the chat I would definitely like to have on here.
Terry Nee would be a nice person to have up.
Like I said, I don't, he don't have to have his face shown or whatever, but But anywho, I got to get on out, and
I do too. I got to go.
All right, well, take care, everybody. Peace and love. We'll see you over there at the BF Live the Vibe, and I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas Eve, and we'll see you probably later on because we'll be all over the goddamn place. So y'all take care. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye.